chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusean territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Hello everybody, Manly is here and welcome back to another episode of Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Operation 3 of a Kind. Objective: destroy the enemy facilities at the harbor. Battlefield conditions are sunny with clear skies, which would be excellent for dogfighting, compared to last mission where we had quite the thunderstorms. We have 8 air targets and approximately 213 ground targets and 4 naval targets, so we want to make sure that we're equipped with air-to-ground capabilities. Of course, the band of misfits here, with ourselves as trigger, count full band tabloid, and unfortunately we had lost champ last operation. And as you can see, we have a plethora of enemy hard stands and mobile attack units. Oil tanks, oil facilities, chimneys, those hard stand buildings can be easily decimated by rockets, especially if they're close together. Things like the AA guns and the SAMs are going to be a little bit more tricky. We may have to engage those with our missiles if we can't capture them within our air-to-ground attack capabilities. We also have a couple of F-15 Charlies, so nothing too crazy. And as you can see, we have some naval ships as well that we're going to have to take out and potentially prioritize, and they look to be tankers. Let's go to mission prep. Oh, Queen's custom upgrade parts. Okay, let's take a look at the aircraft tree. We do have quite a bit of MRP. 239, not quite enough for these next set of upgrades. What we may have to do though is purchase the MiG and the Mirage, which I think we're going to do. And that is a gorgeous aircraft nonetheless. And let's go ahead and purchase the Mirage as well. What I may do also is do a couple of free missions and earn a little bit more MRP. That way we can unlock some more equipment and aircraft a little bit quicker throughout these missions. But we'll see. And then we get the Mirage. Alright, which is fantastic because even with that much MRP, we're still able to unlock some additional upgrades. Primarily roll stabilizers, which we'll get. Special weapon reload, and what is gun Geether? Machine gun and MGP fire concentration. Okay, we're gonna unlock all these, because that'll get us to the SU-33. This will get us to the MiG-31. And special weapons payload increases special missile load limit, which is excellent. And that'll get us to the Gripen. Okay. Let's see, those are 4AMs, air-to-ship missiles, long-range air-to-ground missiles. Ooh, we may be using the MiG with the LAGMs. How much is that? Only 14 though. You know, I hate to say it, but we may take the A-10 back out. Yeah, I think we might have to do the A-10 again. But the rockets, yeah. We may have to go with the rockets. So let's go to our aircraft selection. Like I said, I think the A-10 is probably going to be the best for this. The rockets are... They're going to be, yeah, they're going to be great. And of course, we can select our parts. Let's see. Takeoff weight increases. Yeah, we want more special missiles. Let's see, Queen's Custom. Yeah, we'll take that. Roll stability. Yeah, That on our A-10 is going to be great. Special missile reload time. I don't think we need that with our rockets. And we'll take rudder actuators. Alright, let's go ahead and sortie. Oh, yeah. Always got to take a look at our aircraft before we go in, just to, you know, admire it. Especially the A-10. Alright, let's get into it.
Convicts, stand by at the front. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk? Run it off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too. Destroy everything in sight. Appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military. You think you look anything like military? Damn! That's what I call fireworks. I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO. No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Let's go ahead and line up on this road for another run. Take out that SAM and take those out. And you know what? Why don't we go after the tankers? Ah, shit.
3 minutes remaining.
Oh no. This is it. Come on. Pull out of it. Oh, I'm at 99%. That's not good.
One by one. The enemy's got a lock. The enemy has escaped. Spare 15, Fox 2. I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now. Look at that oil. Just burn up the thing.
Oh, damn. Okay. We'll just go ahead and restart. Gotta be a little bit more careful.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite.
I think I'm gonna go in for
Want to talk? Run it off with your
this
tail between
group
your legs?
first.
I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too. Destroy everything in sight. I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. You don't look like military. You think you look anything like military? Damn! That's what I call fireworks. I've got
And then we'll go over here.
the megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO. No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this
Awesome. Outstanding. Doing much better. We have to get 17,000 in. Such a short amount of time.
Target destroyed. Locked. An SM2 entering AO in 3 minutes. Shit, we're out of time. It's like watching a fireworks display. Burn, baby, burn. Back on minute.
Really have to be quick is kind of the name of the game. I really want to take out these tankers. Because they're worth 500 apiece as well. Should have one more. Yep, and it's in port. Let's go ahead and destroy that last tanker.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock, so it got me in here. Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our
Shit. Thought I banked hard enough. I really need my teammates to get these guys off my tail.
SM2 is about to arrive. It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up. Why are they popping on and off the radar? Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast. Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style. Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough. Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Okay, going into the sand. We got a tank truck over here. Let's get these far ones.
Got one on radar. Moving. They paved desert highways nicely, you know? desert.
Where are these guys?
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe
Nice.
them all out. Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Can I get out of this?
Count. Where the hell do you think
Okay.
you're going? You're approaching Erusea territory. Return. Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? They'll run out of gas, right? They've got trailers full of fuel. Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel
We got
engines
one close.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare 15 locked.
Got another one down.
Talk to me when you find a target.
All right, we got two close here. Let's three close actually.
New enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point. They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me. They appear to be Erusian drones. Why are they always after us? The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers. There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming. You're out of your goddamn mind. A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders. Do your duty and take out the tankers. Vehicle down.
Fuck.
Smoke marks their
That was
crews.
close.
Nice sentiment, Bandar. We're not gonna lose the damn robot. Bandit to my sights. Spare 15 missile. Trigger, I like your style. Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Trying to.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands. I'm sticking around.
Damn it.
Trigger. Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets. We have to take out the UAVs first.
Shit.
Trigger is down.
This is tough, especially if I'm not getting any ally support.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up. Why are they popping on and off of radar? Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast. Staring at my radar.
Okay, we got one more back here.
My style. Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough. Are you sure you can trust that intel? Easy for you to say. In gun range. You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Can't see the highway unless you get way down. Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide. Got one on radar. Moving.
Got a couple coming up. Great run.
Toss you in it as soon as it's up. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out. Take that. Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. Spare 2 count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return. Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Okay, this one's close. Looks like just one. He's in that canyon.
Spare Squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from a reference point. They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me. They appear to be Erusian drones.
Shit.
Why are they always after us? The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's two of them. I could probably do lock on, lock on.
A cat doesn't have enough lives
Okay.
to carry out your orders. Do your duty and take out the tankers. Vehicle down.
They just gotta keep him off my tail for long enough.
Nice sentiment, Bandog. Trigger, I like your style.
Yeah, well, I would appreciate a little bit of help.
This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one. Tanker confirmed eliminated. Keep going. Burn it all. You've forgotten what happens to deserters.
Oh my god, damn.
Really screwed the pooch.
This one's tough, man, because my allies are just not... I gotta take them out first, then, I think, would be the
Some oil tankers loaded with oil.
play.
HQ saw them on satellite. Why are they popping on and off of radar? Sand clouds. The sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast. Staring at my radar and this is not my style. Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough. Are you sure you can trust that?
It's going like a big circle. And I think when the drones pop up, I have to engage them.
Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. Chase it down, dimwit. Fox 2, Fox 2. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out. It's like a jackal, Trigger.
Stall warning.
Kill on target.
Okay.
Confirmed.
Got some more over here.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide. Spare 2, Count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return. Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? We don't run out of gas, right?
Oh, I know. I need these ones, yeah.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can. Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Vehicle down.
Man, this sandstorm is like pushing me
Sentiment, Bandog.
off target.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
It really makes it difficult.
Approaching, bearing 350 from the reference point. They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me. They appear to be Erusian drones. Why are they always after us? The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers. There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming. You're out of your goddamn mind. A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders. Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated. You can't run from us. Keep going. Burn it all. Never turn your back on the enemy.
Yeah, let me do this.
Have me spiked.
Let's see if I can...
Spare 15, Fox 2. Trigger took down a UAV. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmark with your bare hands. I'm sticking around. You know why that old school center jacket is still alive, don't you? Trigger? Our chance of living with them.
Okay, we got some target trucks over here.
This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Spare 15, locked on.
Weapon systems acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Fuck your friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
UAV down. Is that Trigger?
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends.
That was a real close one right under my wing.
About saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers.
I'm targeting the tankers, but I'm trying not to get fucking killed either.
The tankers are getting farther away. Trigger trash the target.
6.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Yeah, help me out. Then I can't outrun them either. Not with this aircraft.
Hostile has a lock.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later. Damn. Spare 15, target destroyed. In gun range.
Okay, we need 3 more. I got 2 this way.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done. That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
He's too quick.
Let me go to the other side of the map.
3 minutes remaining.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Jesus. What kind of fuel is that?
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Work like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, put it off with your tail between your legs. I was...
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
All right. And so we destroyed 175 ground targets and 4 air targets on that one. We were rewarded with 115,000 MRP, bringing our total to 139. We get a couple new nicknames, and that's it. So that was a bit of a tough mission for us. As much as I like using the A-10, sometimes its maneuverability is not comparable to other aircraft that we have in our arsenal. But we'll get better as time goes on. In any case, I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next mission.